Karaoke. Hello and welcome to the 2022 Dan Patch Divisional Award Winners Announcement. I'm Emily Gaskin, right here from Harrah's Hoosier Park Racing and Casino. We'd like to thank you for tuning in with us today. We will be announcing the 6 Trotting Divisional Award winners, and tomorrow, Wednesday, same time, same place, we'll be announcing the 6 Pacing Divisional Award winners. The announcements of Trotter of the Year, Pacer of the Year, and the Harriman Harness Horse of the Year will be announced live at the Dan Patch Awards banquet presented by Caesars Entertainment on Sunday, February 19th at the Rosin Shingle Creek Resort in Orlando, Florida. We want to encourage everyone to get tickets to the Dan Patch Awards banquet. It's a great time down in Orlando. And of course, get down there and celebrate all of our champion athletes, both the equine and human champions down in Orlando. It's a great time. Like we said, more information on the tickets for that banquet on February 19th, again, will be available with the coming press releases and, of course, on the United States Harness Riders Association. I want to thank all of the United States Harness Riders Association for allowing me this opportunity yet again. I want to thank the folks here at Harrah's Hoosier Park who are helping put on the show today as well. A very exciting time, a very exciting announcement, and we look forward to doing it again both today and tomorrow, bringing you these announcements. After a few tough years trying to navigate our way through those COVID protocols and uncertainties, the 2022 season provided some much needed normalcy for the harness racing world. Throughout the year, we saw some dazzling performances. We saw some incredible updates. We had incredible highs and, of course, some incredible lows as well. We also saw a horse by the name of Bulldog Hanover take the harness racing world and the racing world by storm, and it was much welcomed by all who saw him race. So not only are we celebrating the completion of another stakes season, magnificent stakes season for the 2022 year, we are also celebrating these well-deserved champions that bring our industry together while you're tuning in today and keep us all coming back for more year after year. So with those dazzling performances, unforgettable performance, we're going to get right into it. Again, trotters today, pacers tomorrow. So I encourage you to tune it back in tomorrow as well. And we're going to kick things off. Well, without further ado, we'll get right into it tonight. We're going to kick things off tonight. It's today. It's today. We're going to get right into it. And we are going to kick things off with a 2-year-old filly trotter. 2-year-old filly trotter of the year. Congratulations to the connections of Special Way. Special Way is owned by Brittany Farms, LLC, Marvin Katz, and Al Libfeld. Trainer Aki Svanstead. Breeder Brittany Farms, LLC, Marvin Katz, and Al Libfeld. The Kentucky champion won 7 straight races since August 15th and ended her season with a sparkling 152 score in the Breeders' Crown. The time was a track and Canadian Stakes record, and she concluded her season with 7 wins from 9 starts and earned $697,000. Only Oh Well, who won the Mohawk Million, amassed more money this year as a 2-year-old. The filly's other major wins was a division of the International Stallion Stakes. The daughter of Walner and Honor Thy Daughter is trained by Aki Svanstead. Special Way is a 3rd-generation homebred for Brittany Farms, Marvin Katz, and Al Lepfield. Her grand dam, Honorable Daughter, was a world champion and won the Dan Patch Award in this very same division in 2008. The daughter of Walner, Special Hill, was trained and driven by Svanstead, and she was bred again by owners Brittany Farms, Marvin Katz, and Al Libfeld. Congratulations to the connections of the 2-year-old filly trotter, Special Way. Now with the 2-year-old filly trotter, we go to 2-year-old trotting colt, and we'd like to congratulate the connections of Volume 8. Volume 8 won the Valley Victory in a stakes record of 152-2 to conclude his freshman campaign. He won 7 of 9 starts with a bankroll of $432,232. The son of Chapter 7 and Lasso Rope's debut was delayed due to a paddock accident, but served notice of his ability with a 38-1 upset in a division of the International Stallion Stakes for his 3rd win from his first 5 starts. The colt's other major win was a dominant score by 8 lengths in the Kindergarten Classic final, and his final time of 152 just missed the track record by a fifth of a second. Noel Daly trains and co-owns with Soldier Blom Racing, Joe Sabraco, LA Express, and Joff Racing. Along with Mario Mazza, he was bred by late Bob Key and driven by Andrew McCarthy. Volume 8 was the fastest 2-year-old male trotter of the season and finished his campaign, as we said, with 5 consecutive victories. For the year, the son of Chapter 7, Last Rope, won 7 of 9 and earned $432,000. We'd like to congratulate the connections of Volume 8. And now we move on to the 3-year-old ranks. Congratulations to the 3-year-old filly trotter of the year. Congratulations to Joviality. The leading ranking trotter in the sport's top 10 poll for much of the season, behind only pacing sensation Bulldog Hanover, this ultra-consistent filly won 11 of 16 starts and just over $1 million in 2022 after winning 9 of 12 and $895,000 of that as a freshman and a Breeders' Crown. The daughter of Chapter 7 and the talented Pastilla Face is only the 3rd filly to win the Yonkers Trot since its inception in 1995, joining Continental Victory and CRK Susie. Her time of 153-1 equaled Plunge Blue Chip's record established in 2018. After establishing her lifetime best of 150-2 with a triumph in the Del Miller Memorial, the filly was a game second to Cool Papa Bell in the Hambletonian. She set a new stakes record of 151-3 and equaled the track record in the Delmonica at Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs. Joviality cruised to victory in the division of the Bluegrass Stake before finishing second to rival in the Kentucky Filly Fraternity and Breeders' Crown. She's trained by Marcus Melander and steered by Hall of Fame driver Brian Sears. The filly competes as a homebred for Anders Strom. Her 2022 earnings are the most for any 3-year-old this year. We'd like to congratulate the 3-year-old filly trotter, Joviality. 3-year-old Colt and Gelding trotters, we'd like to congratulate the connections of Cool Papa Bell. Named for James Thomas Bell, known as Cool Papa, a star in the Negro Leagues of baseball, renowned for his speed and his ability to stay cool. Cool Papa Bell is owned by Barry Farber, who was a star baseball player in college, and his Run the Table stable owns the son of Chapter 7, Black Tie Optional, hence his name. Cool Papa Bell provided driver Todd McCarthy with his first Hambletonian win when the duo smashed home to score the biggest upset in the race's 97-year history at odds of 52-1. Cool Papa Bell provided trainer Jim Campbell with a rare Hambo Oaks double. He won the filly event with Fashion Schooner. Campbell, this year's trainer of the year, is only the 3rd trainer to win both events on the same day. Cool Papa Bell also won the New York Sire Stakes, the Phil Langley Memorial. Even with a disadvantageous draw, was 4th in the Breeders' Crown to break the $1 million mark for the year. The Colt has captured 9 of 23 starts and amassed more than 1.02 in purse money. His 2022 earnings of $893,000 ranked 3rd among all sophomores, and he's the highest of all 3-year-old male trotters. Cool Papa Bell was bred by Belmar Racing and Breeding. Again, the Hambletonian Stakes champion was trained by Jim Campbell, driven by Todd McCarthy, and bred by Belmar Racing. We would like to congratulate the connections of Cool Papa Bell. With the 2 and 3-year-olds under our belts, we'll move on to the older ranks. So we move on to older filly trotter, older mare trotter, excuse me, a little bit of an oxymoron there. Older mare trotter, 2022 older mare trotter going to Bella Bellini. Congratulations to the connections of Bella Bellini. At an age when many horses struggle to make that transition, competing against the over rivals, Bella Bellini soared. The 4-year-old collected her 2nd consecutive Dan Patch Award and her 2nd Breeders' Crown. Bella Bellini defeated males from the 2nd tier in stakes and world record time in the Hambletonian Maturity, knocking off a 1/5 of a second off JL Cruz's time from 2015, and bested the boys again in the Caesars Trot from position 10 in a track record 151-2, which also equaled the stakes record right here at Harris Hoosier Park. The mare collected victories in the Graduate Series Final and Steel Memorial, defeating older rivals and champions Atlanta and When Doves Cry. Bella Bellini capped off her season by winning the TVG Final and a stakes record equaling 151-4. The daughter of Chapter 7 is out of Pizza Dolce. She is trained by Nifty Norman and was steered by Dexter Dunn, who is also the Sports Driver of the Year for the 4th consecutive year. Bella Bellini competes as a homebred for David McDuffie. She collected 9 victories from 19 trips to the gate this year, and her earnings of $936,000 led all older trotters. She was second in the final Hambletonian Society Breeders' Crown poll, behind again the spectacular Bulldog Hanover. We'd like to congratulate the connections of 2022 older mare trotter Bella Bellini. And last, but certainly not least, we move on to the 2022 older male trotter, and we'd like to congratulate the connections of Ikuri D. He became the first repeat winner of the Breeders' Crown Open Trot in 19 years, tying the stakes record of 151 while matching the successive scores of Fool's Goal in 2002 and 2003. Bred by master horseman Jean-Pierre Dubois, the Danish bred became a world champion and established his lifetime mark of 149-1 in the Arthur Cutler Memorial. He was third in the Crawford Farms and second in the Cashman and Maple Leaf Trot prior to his Breeders' Crown triumph. He concluded his campaign and career with a triumph and decisive victory in the TVG Open Trot. Trained by Aki Svanstedt, he is owned by his trainer with Marco Creevy Stables and Solman Yolksi Stables. The son is the 5th European based horse to win a Breeders' Crown and arrived on the continent last year. The 6-year-old will stand at Southwind Farms with 20 wins from 31 starts and collected more than $1.51 million in purse money. His 2022 earnings of $733,000 were second among all older trotters. Driver of the Year Dexter Dunn and Svanstedt were his regular pilots. Again, we'd like to congratulate the connections of Ukuri D winning the older male trotting division. So there you have it, our trotting divisional winners. We'll run back through those really quickly. Again, the 2-year-old affiliate trot going to Special Way. Congratulate the connections of Special Way. 2-year-old colt trot, Volume 8. Owner Joe Sabraco, LA Express, Joff Racing, Mario Mazza, Noel Daly, trained by Noel Daly, and the breeder was Robert Key. 3-year-old filly trot, Joviality, owners Courant, trainer Marcus Melander, and the breeder was AM Bloodstock Inc. 3-year-old colt trot goes to Cool Papa Bell, owners Run the Table Stable, trainer Jim Campbell, and the breeder Belmar Racing and Breeding LLC. Older mare trot going to Bella Bellini, owners and breeder David McDuffie, trainer Nifty Norman. And older male trotter Ukuri D, Marco Creevy Stables, Suleiman Yuski Stables, and Aki Svanstedt, trainer Aki Svanstedt, breeder Jean-Pierre Dubois. Congratulations to the connections of our trotting winners. We would like to again congratulate all of the connections and again invite you back tomorrow. We'll be announcing the 6 pacing divisional winners right here, same time, same place. So I encourage you to tune in to the Harris Hoosier Park YouTube channel where we will announce those 6 divisional award winners. And again, would like to remind you that Trotter of the Year, Pacer of the Year, and of course Horse of the Year will be announced live at the Dan Patch Awards Banquet presented by Caesars Entertainment down in Orlando, Florida. So we want to encourage you all to get your tickets and, of course, join us for that special celebration to celebrate all of our champions for the 2022 season. This is Emily, live from Harris Hoosier Park. Again, thanking you for joining us and look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.